Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Chain User with 1145 rating versus Star Eater 39 with 1137 rating. So this is going to be another high rated DB video, and with that being said, let's just hop right in. And then we are going to go ahead and we are going to see Chain User win the rock paper scissors shoot and decide to go second. 53 versus 43. Opening hands we have Extravagance, Driver, Veiler, Extravagance, and Gizmek Uka. This card's cool. And then they have Draco Nids, Emergency, Nova, Alpha, and Ritual Spell. Yeah, probably the worst deck to make go first. Activate, go grab Zeta. And then Alpha effect, Tribute Zeta. So they grab Zeta when they already have Ritual Spell. Summon Alpha, and then grab Ben 10. Zeta effect, and then this will go ahead. Tribute Ben 10, summon, no Zeta. Why not just grab Delta? Why was this ever grabbed? Why was Delta not grabbed? They definitely just misplayed there. 100%. Overlay for Fafnir. Fafnir effect. Chain Veiler to go ahead and negate that. Normal summon Diviner. And then Diviner send Arc. Arc effect. Grab the ultimateness. Then Ritual Spell. Detach. Well, I guess you can't detach because it's Veiler. Yeah, my bad. Go ahead and bring out Ben 10. I'm just so used to saying detach when this card is activated. Like, this happened in the video I recorded earlier too. Like, I'm just so used to saying detach. It's actually insane. And then summon Beatrice. And then activate the effect. That's going to detach Diviner to dump Ava. And then Ava effect will activate. Banish to go grab the Orange Light and Diviner. And now they can activate the Nova. And then Nova will summon out the Gamma. And then Ritual Spell. Add itself back by targeting Gamma. And then Link away for Link Karibo. And then activate that Gamma effect. Tribute Ultimateness. Summon. Special summon back out the Alpha. And then activate Ritual Spell. Get rid of Gamma to summon out the Ultimateness. And then they're going to get rid of those to go for Anaconda. And then Anaconda effect, pay 2k, dump Red Eyes Fusion, end the bricks, summon Dragoon, and pass. Draws Lightning Storm, Beatrice effect, detach, and they just submit defeat there. So going on to the next game, we are going to see Chain User decide to go second again. Opening hands, we have Gizmek, Ukama, the dreaded D-Ludge Drag. I gotta read what this does. So this is just a Gizmek deck. Oh, okay. I guess that explains Uka more, but Uka is kind of just like, it could be just a hand trap. You can pay 1,500 life points to destroy all monsters on the field that are special summoned from the extra deck. Also, you can only attack with one monster this turn. Okay, not a bad first effect. You can only activate the following effects this once per turn. If two or more monsters special summoned from the extra deck are on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card in your possession is sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card, you can banish one monster from your opponent's graveyard, then gain attack or gain life points equal to the attack. Okay. It's actually crazy. This isn't my first time seeing like a Gizmek deck this week. I watched Paulo's stream on Twitch. Shout out Paulo, PRRJ, and I saw him playing against Gizmek. Said while 6 or more of your cards are banished, you can normal summon this card without tribute summoning. Okay, it is level 6. You can only use each of the following effects of this once per turn. If this card is normal summon or special summon, discard one monster and add one monster whose attack equals its own defense from the deck to the hand except for itself. That's a lot of different cards that this can add. Doesn't even have to add like a Gizmek card. There's so many cards that equal the same like attack and defense. If this card in the main monster zone is destroyed, you can shuffle 6 of your banished cards into the deck. Okay. Then they have like Droplet, Imperm, Urgent Schedule. These will definitely be important. And they have Diviner, Droplet, Dark Ruler, Ritual Spell, Ultimateness. No Drytrons, let's go. Pass. They draw Gizmek, Akrama. It's a level 4. 1850. If you control a machine monster whose attack equals its own defense, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target one machine you control whose attack equals its own defense. Send one machine monster from the deck to the graveyard whose attack equals its own defense with a lower level than the targeted monster. And if you do, the targeted monster gains attack and defense equal to the level of the monster sent by 100. Okay, so like dumping seems pretty good. They're gonna set urgent schedule, set. I mean, yeah, they don't have anything because like the opponent needs to do stuff for this to do anything. They need like the actual, just like regular Gizmek. Pass, draw orange light. Normal diviner effect, chain imperm, and then attack. I guess like now the urgent schedule is live. That's really good. I think. Well, I mean, this card's really good. I don't know if it's actually really good in this deck, though. They're going to summon out the Uka. And, oh, it's like a frog. That's cool. Are these all... Oh, these really are just all animals. Okay. I never realized that. Yeah, like Festive Fox. But this card says that this card is normal summon or special summon. You can take one machine monster whose attack equals its own defense from the deck to the hand, or from the deck and place it on top of the deck. Why not just let you add it? These cards suck. Why not just let you add it? I guess that could like come up in the future where it's good. I don't know. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target one machine monster in your graveyard whose attack equals its own defense and special summon it. Okay. Like I just wish Konami would like give this deck, like all the random decks that they make, just make them a little bit better. You know, one of my favorite things to see is when a completely random deck comes out of nowhere and just wins a YCS. Like, I like seeing that so much. I don't like playing against those decks at like big tournaments, but I like seeing when like random decks just end up popping up and being like super good. Then they're gonna go. Also, these were negated because of the urgent schedule. If you're wondering why they didn't like activate this, and then go ahead and hog, special summon itself out, normal summon Veiler, turn those into a needle fiber effect, chain droplet. It's gonna get rid of diviner to negate, and then turn those into an IP, and then activate the dragon to summon itself out because there's two monsters summoned from the extra deck, or at least two, and then turn those into an Appaloosa. And then banish target to go dump. They're going to dump the... Well, I guess I got to call this a Rochi, since I can't just call it Gizmek like normal. Go ahead target that's going to get 800 attack. And then attack was 16. And then attack. It does gain 800 more, yeah. And then Gizmek to summon itself out by banishing. And then attack with Gizmek. So it just wasn't game. You can banish this card from the graveyard, target one machine monster in your graveyard whose attack equals its own defense, special summon it in defense. Wow, it couldn't be an attack. Unfortunate. Turn those into an IP. Okay, I see you. Playing multiple IPs. Looking at the banishes. We see the Gizmek that was made for VFD. I don't know what this one is. You can tribute one machine monster whose attack equals its own defense. Special summon from your deck one machine monster whose attack equals its own defense with a lower level than the attributed monster. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Add to your hand one of your banished face down machine monsters whose attack equals its own defense. Okay, I like this one a lot. This one's cool. That one's really cool. They're going to activate Ultimate Wincon. Oh my gosh, this doesn't... Oh my, each time your opponent normal summons or special summons, you get to burn them for 300, and they're only at 200. They do have Dark Ruler, but they just don't have anything else. Wow. They said Ultimate Wincon. I thought that was the name of the card for a second. Looking at the hands, game 3, opening hands, and we're also going to see Gizmek be forced to go first. Opening hands, we have Imperm, Veiler, Urgent Schedule, Reborn, and Nib, so they're doing nothing. They have Talents, Red Eyes Fusion, Nova, Draco Nids, and Dark Magician. So they're going to set 2, pass, draw Delta, and then activate Red Eyes Fusion, and then this is just going to dump the bricks, summon out Dragoon. Honestly, against like a lot of random rogue decks, if you just summon Dragoon, you win. They're going to attack, and then pass, draw Gamma. Oh, that's nice. That's going to let Urgent Schedule resolve. Activate Dragoon, try to negate, chain Gamma. Alright. Alright, summon that out. Summon out Driver. Summon out 4 from deck here. Summon out Uka. Summon out the Immortal. And then they're going to get rid of those to go for Needle. Needle effect. Yeah, just accidentally like banish Nova from hand. Little misclick. Summon out Valor. And then turn all those. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, so they're not using the Dragoon. Okay, then activate the effect. And this will go ahead, and if you read it, it's going to negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls. And then banish, special summon out Uka. Uka effect. So it's going to get the special summon out Orochi. And then Orochi effect, the Pop Dragoon. Battle phase, attack. You're going to reborn. Wait. Is there a reason this didn't attack? It did, right? Am I dumb? Oh, it can't because urgent schedule. Urgent schedule makes it so only machines can attack. Okay, that's why it didn't attack. That explains a lot. Yep. Reborn out Dragoon. I was like, wait, they could have just gone for game. Because like reborn out Dragoon and then just game, but they locked in them only attacking with machines. Make IP pass, draw alpha. IP seems like really broken in this deck with like Orochi, because you know like it's like really good in Orchist. We're gonna activate Nova. Chain Dragoon to negate that. Delta Tribute Alpha. Chain the Underworld. Maybe they should have went ahead and activated Talents to take. A lot of people honestly don't know what this card does, but this card says, once per turn when your opponent activates a card or effect that special summons a monster from the graveyard, quick effect, you can negate the activation. This was pretty good against Eldritch, but maybe they should have activated Talents to take, and then you can take the Underworld. If you take Dragoon, you can't pop with it because it was off of Reborn, not off of like a Red Eyes Fusion. So you take Underworld, and then you just say, Battle Phase. And the opponent, you know, if they don't IP, then cool, you beat over IP. You added the 2 interruptions with the 1 talents. And then main phase 2, you have Delta, you have Alpha. You can like pop off somewhat. You could do a lot there, honestly. So Talons! They just didn't Talons. They're high rated. Talons. Right there. Like, if you're not going to use it, draw some cards. There's no way you just submit defeat there. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, wow. Just wow. They could have done so much more there. Or at least have attempted to do it. I mean, they did still have, like, Valor Imperm. But they could have tried. We really just saw Gizmek beat Drytron. I mean, Drytron didn't play that very good. And they didn't really open up very good. But still, like, it's cool to see Gizmek. Especially because, like, I literally watched Paulo play against this deck yesterday. And now I'm going over a replay of the deck today. Like, why did Gizmek just get, like, somewhat popular all of a sudden? Like, I don't think I ever saw a pure version of Gizmek until yesterday. Now I've seen it twice in consecutive days. But with all that being said, please go ahead and use my affiliates and discount codes down below in the description. If you use those, all the money I make from those goes directly back into the channel through giveaways, which I'm going to be doing a giveaway tomorrow. And then I'm going to be doing a bigger giveaway at the end of the month. And so make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Like the video if you want the giveaways to come. I don't know, just please like the video. They're going to come either way, but please like the video. And then we're going to see that the match is only 17 minutes long. That's pretty quick. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.